Good morning, it's the 21st of March 2015 and that's a very different view for you, isn't it, today? Well, I'm here until Tuesday, then I'm heading off to Kentucky, but until then we're in Virginia. So once again, I hope you hang around, we're going to have a really good time here.
Hello!
Hello.
We're ready to go exploring.
Yes, we are.
And we got Coke for the road. So this should be fun. The weather looks quite nice. We're not getting our 10 inches of snow like you wanted, but that's okay.
8 inches.
8 inches would be fine. Alright, I think I'm good.
Temps roughly 41 degrees right now, which isn't too bad.
Oh no. Yeah, it's foggy. I like how the fog just rolls. Hug these curves.
Now we're heading up the mountain.
Yes. Your ears might pop.
What's the mountain called?
This is just the Shenandoah Mountains. I don't think this one actually has a name. It's just a big mountain stretch of mountains.
I walked up a mountain in Pennsylvania a couple of years ago. Camelback Mountain, I think it was.
Oh. What part was that?
Near Bangor.
Is that western or eastern?
I'm not sure.
Could be middle. Appalachians run right up the middle. It's pretty cool, huh? Like, I think they cut into the mountain. Here's a good view. The sun's out there. Trees in the way, you can't really see anything.
Should cut them all down.
Yeah.
So we can see them. Just go higher.
Just
Got a chainsaw from Home Depot.
I think that would make somebody not very happy. Here we go. I think we should climb it.
Alright, we've got a few things to see here, and I think we're going to the maze first of all. So that's going to be fun.
I'm going to start the maze where the fountain is here. You go into the path on the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you come out of the maze, you want to be exiting on the last path over here. It comes out in front of our back door.
Sure.
Awesome.
As you go along, look for 4 goal stands. They look like this. They're green stands. They have stampers on them. So put a stamp on your mission cards
Excellent.
as you find the goals, and lines up. It gives you a little message
Thank you.
about the maze.
Pretty cool. All
Have
right.
fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alrighty,
Off we go.
off we go.
Good luck, us. That's pretty neat.
Alright.
I might have to save my video. I only have 20 minutes of video on here.
I've got a bit more.
Which
So
way?
which way?
Oh boy.
I think we should start right.
I was thinking left. But yeah, let's go right.
Well, the exit of the maze is going to be to the left, I think, so.
That's right. But it is a maze.
Yeah.
Which way? Left?
Yeah, well.
As well. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here's a map. That's a bit confusing. Oh, they got everything fenced. That way you can't cut through. Keep lost in here for days. And we're back to where we started.
Oh, look what I found.
How much video can you take on there?
About 3 hours worth.
Oh, wow. Lucky you.
Oh, I was. Okay, that's nothing.
Okay. So far, so good, right? This looks promising. Oh boy.
I don't think we're going to find the 4 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll just be lucky if we find our way out.
Is this a decoration or just that looks like a marker? No, that looks just like a decoration.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty sadistic to
I think that looks
make mazes and keep people trapped in there for hours.
Yeah. Let's go this way. At least we get our $9 worth. Somehow we're out of order. We didn't find goal 1, we found goal 2. Alright, Rod, so let's get this along. Beckley Park.
So we have to backtrack.
Garden. Okay. This thing's all wet.
Well, we found gold 2.
Hey Roger, what's a 4-letter word that has A in the middle?
Maze.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's maybe what it says. And here's the bench.
Yeah, that's for after you've been walking around the maze for like 5 hours.
We found it. Goal number 3. I bet.
Gotta find goal number 4 now.
Oh, I can hear my echo. Hello. I got a speaker system with danger, do not climb over. Wow, that's pretty neat.
This so reminds me of Angry Birds.
Hello! Hey, look at this guy. Somebody drew a guy with a candle there in his face. That's pretty neat. Can't go through there. Do not
That's for the staff if they get lost to get out quicker.
Gosh, we're not doing too good on the goals here. 50%.
What's in there? Oh.
Goal 4 and exit this way, and then we'll have to. Wow! Look at check this out. You can see the whole maze through here. That's beautiful. You're lost. Yep, dead end. Down to here. So I think we go this way.
Can you remember that? No.
No. How do we get... I think we need to get... No, that's the entrance. Where's the exit? The exit is here. Okay. So we'll go down, hang a left, go down this long one, go down, go down, go down.
We can't, we've got to be on the other side of the door.
Well, go down this way and then out.
But you've got a door here.
Oh! Well, that's why we turn around. We turn around and we go down here. Now they're toying with us, Roger.
This is so much fun.
Yes, it is. I think this is the right turn of the map. I don't know where.
We're trying to find the 4th goal. Okay, we're on the right side of the door now, so
So far, so good.
it has to be here.
Really keep it up, you know, keep it clean and everything.
We haven't been this way.
You're right, we haven't.
Because I don't remember the...
I don't remember this either. Especially...
Yeah.
That's very cool. I guess the fountain's not on yet, but...
No.
It's empty. It's in need of repair. This is so confusing. Where do these secret doors go? Look for help. I always need help. Okay.
Go this way. We've already fallen for that, haven't we?
What? What's it say?
Go this way. Remember what happened last
Go
time?
this way. Yeah. Yeah, it says just kidding. I got that on video.
I did get that on video.
Oh boy. We must be close to the end here. Hopefully I didn't lose up. There he is. We got it. Right next to the fountain statue and... Well, I'm thinking you found something. Or something. You're almost out. Have you completed your mission?
No.
No, because the first one.
We made it. We got 3 out of 4 from the mission.
Well, we'll get the first one here. It's gotta be here. Come on. There it says you gotta go back in and turn left. Alrighty. Now we gotta find our way out again.
We'll find out what it says. Alright, it says discover a secret garden. I thought you said it was going to say maze.
I thought it was. Got some old Indian.
Old mortar and pestle.
Arrowheads. I like arrowheads. Those are some cool arrowheads. I wonder what they were used. Or to hunt.
I'd say so.
Yeah. I wonder how many animals they kill. Here's some more. Oh, there's an old map of Virginia. Oh, gotta stay this way. That's pretty neat. A French map. Not quite sure.
Here's some really old surveying equipment.
Some north, south, east, and west on there. This looks like a compass. Oh, there's an old gun. That gun looks really old.
There you go,
Old
Pastor
rifle.
George.
Long
Got
rifle.
another gun for you.
Guns everywhere. 1847 Prince's Bible from Nuremberg, Germany. Used in an early church in Churchville, Virginia. That is really neat. I wonder what book they're in. Oops. I don't really know German, but let's see here.
Here's an old iron stove. And look what it says down the bottom. Depart from evil.
It's a pretty good mural up there. That's not in the Bible. Well, they think that's an angel. Looks pretty neat.
Yeah, some pottery for you.
Wow, look at the size of this shit.
More pottery.
I wouldn't mind having this thing in my house. Look at the size of that thing. That is huge.
You're on camera. Well, it's fair they let us record, so
Yeah.
it's good as long as we don't need a flash camera. So
Solomon's Temple. What? This is interesting. It says Solomon's Temple, which obviously isn't the real one. There's some old books. Very old books. Probably real brittle. Here's a baby stroller. Golly. I wouldn't want to use that for my baby. It's a good thing I didn't grow up back then.
that's what they had.
So attractive. So attractive. Oh no. Oh, yeah, it's pretty neat.
You can make the dinner with that.
Man,
Pocket watch.
this is an old wagon, freight wagon. Interesting, they spelled wagon back then with 2 G's. I believe they only spell it with 1.
It's Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed. Sweet.
Look at this cool instrument.
Davy Crockett.
It's a band.
Yes.
Okay, we got. Why is this not recording right? Davy Crockett. He's the defender of the Alamo. See? See, now you're getting all your Alamo history here. You wouldn't expect that, huh? In Virginia. I like swords.
Here's some really old currency. And a sword. And a good carving knife.
Could be a Colt. It does look a little refurbished.
George will know.
Who's this guy?
He can leave a comment telling us what every gun is.
Yeah. That's not real.
It's a sewing cabinet. With a built-in clock.
Very intricate. Drink Coca-Cola. I don't know if that outbuilder. I'm gonna go up. Let's go up around. I think you can go in there. Maybe the house. Looks like somebody's actual house.
Yeah. I think it's someone's house.
Yeah, there's a sign by it there. So maybe that. Oh, look at this old locomotive or something. That's pretty neat.
Aha. Friendly cat.
Mellow. What are you doing on that rock?
Hey.
Oh, I thought I saw like an imprint or something.
Hey, kitty. Ah.
He did that to me too. He's like, stop touching me. Cool though. Wow.
So what year is this classroom from?
1880? Yeah, 1880. It's a long time ago. Civil War era.
So 4 plus 5 equals 9, so there's no differentiation or Taylor's theorem or matrices.
I'm pretty sure that's not from 1800s.
Imagine doing that on pen and paper, no calculator.
Yeah.
Wow. And the cafe is shut. So
Smoked
there you
pulled
go.
pork barbecue. Yeah, I'm sure you would eat that, right?
Yeah, not anymore. That's got pork in it too, look at that.
Oh golly, Roger, look at this. Somebody decided to scribble 666 all over this. They got upside down 6s too. No idea why people do that. My camera can focus here.
There's a house and
Looks old.
it's like an outdoor toilet or something.
Yeah, they put the caution tape up so we can't see it. And then the this here is the cafe,
Yeah.
but it's closed for the season, which is kind of a shame. It kind of looks there pretty neat. It's got a weather vane up top. I don't think I can zoom in. Maybe I can.
I can.
Yep, that's an old-fashioned weather vane. Wind is going west today. Alright, now we're going to go into this Elk Run Meeting House for Mennonite Brethren. 1825.
1825.
So we got another stove, we got some pews, and there's the pulpit. And then we got some other pews over here. I would think at least you could put, let's see, 5, 6, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people for pew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 32 over here. 6, 7, 8, 32 over there. So that's 64 people, not including those who are standing. That's pretty neat. Beautiful day out up here in Luray. Roger and I are touring and having all kinds of fun. And we're going to go to the car museum up here, and then after we do that, we're going to go into the cavern.
I think we're going to see the car museum now.
Wow. 1727 Portuguese Berlin. That is something else. That would take up the whole road. Oh, this old bicycle. I don't think that'd be very comfortable riding.
Wow. This one's a child's goat cart.
Conestoga wagon, those things were popular. I think they use those on the Oregon Trail.
And this one's a road coach. The red and black one.
You can tell the difference. They're starting to get a little bit more
Yeah,
fancy.
they're getting really nice now.
They got headlights.
Baby
Look at that,
buggy.
They got headlights. A baby buggy. Starting to get a little better.
This one looks fancy.
She looks like
1892.
It's a Benz.
Oh. This one's a Spider, sorry.
And it has lanterns on the side. That's pretty neat. Something I've never seen.
And they're playing checkers.
Horse triangle. Tricycle. Whoops. Triangle.
How would you actually get on that thing? That's what I...
This thing looks huge.
You need like a ladder.
Oh, here's another. The lanterns on the side, which is pretty interesting. They probably lit those.
Yep, this car's from 1896.
Wow.
Then we hop into the following century to 1903.
Here we go.
And this is a Speedwell.
Here's an Oldsmobile. I'm familiar with that brand. Hey,
Oldsmobile.
Roger, it's from Detroit, Michigan. This is.
We're getting to the modern cars now.
This was $650 when it came out. Cadillac. Well, they might not be inflatable, but they are rubber tires. Can't touch any of these. Yeah, now they're starting to actually resemble real automobiles.
A Winton. So 112 years old.
Ford.
Got a Ford.
And a Buick. More American. Flint, Michigan. Look at that. All these places you've been to. Chicago.
We've got an electric car here, a Baker Electric from 1908. Some really old license plates for you.
Ohio. Stop sign. Stop. Yeah, that's what happens when these cars break. The size of that engine.
And here we have a 1915 Chevrolet engine.
Dodge. More
Cop
engines.
car.
Oh,
Look how big the
neat.
back is. How many people could they lock up in there?
Yeah. Hopefully not a lot, because you don't want a lot of bad guys running around. Oh, a Rolls Royce. This was something else. That's pretty cool. And here we have our Mercedes Benz, a really fancy vehicle. And a Packard, which they went out of business. They were out of Detroit.
Yep.
And the old Packard building is run down. I don't know if you saw it, but
There's a lot of run-down buildings in Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's pretty bad. It's pretty neat. Another old.
Alright, we're at the end of the car museum.
Yeah, they say it's cool, yeah. And a Sandy there.
Oh wow.
Don't hit that baby's head. Concentrate. That's all.
How does your cell phone work down here?
Oh, secret entrance. See that hole? I bet it goes way down in the ground. That would be cool. You're sliding down there, you won't get out.
I think we've got a presentation now.
Welcome to the Luray Caverns. My name is Daniel. I'll be your tour guide for the day. However, we do have Chris here, and he is training today, and he's actually going to give you your whole first half of your tour. So if you guys wouldn't mind just giving him your undivided attention, because it is a little nerve-wracking first time. This is the first time ever doing this. He's going to start you guys off with the discovery room here.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today?
Good.
I'd just like to say thank you all for coming out today. This room you're standing in was first discovered by Andrew Campbell, William Campbell, and Ben Stebbins. About in 1878, August 13th, they were exploring the reef above us, and they discovered a sinkhole with outcrops of limestone, and they discovered that there was a small shaft of air shooting out from the bottom of that sinkhole, and after 5 hours of digging, they discovered they were lowered by rope by candlelight down into this room that you are standing in now. The first formation they saw that caught their eye was this column that you see right here. And Andrew Campbell named it the Washington Column in honor of our first president, George Washington. Now, just a few guidelines for you. Throughout the tour, there are handrails. They are not to be sat on. They are not meant to support body weight. For your convenience, just grab onto them, just hold on to them. As it does get a little bit slippery, please refrain from touching the formations because the salts and oils in your hand can stunt or even stop the formation of the formations. If you look in the stalactite in the center, it's a perfect example of what happens when you touch it. And if you look behind you, I just like to point this out, you might see our famous Scooby-Doo formation. You see his ears and his head at the top. For any Scooby-Doo fans out there.
Yabba-dabba-doo!
And if you follow us, we'll make our way to the amphitheater to explain how the cave was formed.
Alright guys, one other guideline, try to stay with the group at all times because our lights do cut off. They are on timers. So, like I said, right up ahead we have the amphitheater.
Going through a... I can't ever tell when it's recording. Going through a tunnel.
Single file.
Single file.
After you know.
Dun dun dun. What's your head? And now we're going up. Oh, those look slimy. I like the face. Yeah, stand right here. You get splashed right in the face.
Oh, yes.
Bridge that you passed beneath. That is a perfect example of what I just told you about how when the water rushes in through the cave, eroding at the weaker and softer bedrock, leaving away the stronger bedrock. If you look over here, you'll see we have our local fish market. You may notice that they do actually look like fish that have been caught, cut, and hung up to dry. They are now, you notice that they are wet, and that just means that they are still growing and active. Not unlike the ones on the ceiling that you see that are dry, chalky, and dormant. Now we are about to pass through Dream Lake, beside Dream Lake. It is 2,500 square feet in area, but actually it is only a few inches at its deepest point. Do not be confused by its illusion.
That's a no-no.
Naughty. Whole thing will probably cave in now.
Yeah.
Now find this video
I
camera.
would not like to be in here if an earthquake occurred. Down here, discovering all this, you know?
Imagine how long it took them to cut out all these
I would be
pathways.
astonished. Especially, it would be pitch black dark. I mean, he would, unless he would have a torch, you know, he wouldn't be able to see anything. You could get lost in here if you know.
Yeah.
It's still amazing. Oh, Raj, look. That's a reflection.
Okay, we'll have a look at this. Hang on, let's go turn the camera around.
That's remarkable.
We're looking at a pond right now.
Wow. It looks like you could dive right in. It's only like an inch deep though. Very cool. I think it goes down even further over there. That's awesome. Make a good screensaver.
This would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
For a desktop background.
Alright guys, when you're ready, please meet me up here a little further ahead for our first view of Pluto's ghost.
Wouldn't want to be like 6 foot tall.
Wow.
There's a few parts throughout the cave that we call Tall Man's Nightmare, Short Man's Revenge.
That's awesome. I would not like to fall down there.
That's not that far down.
Especially down that way.
At least you can see the bottom.
Yeah. I'm sure there are parts in here that you can't.
Pluto's chasm. It is 500 feet in the length, but really it is only 70 to 90 feet in depth. Sorry. Please forgive me. If you look over here to the far end, you will notice Pluto's ghost. It is a calcite deposit. It is a column of calcite depositions. It is named Pluto's ghost because for the growing god of the underworld. And actually, when Andrew and William Campbell and Ben Stebbins were exploring the cave, they noticed it 3 times throughout their exploration. They thought that it was a ghost that was following them. But they actually discovered that it was only a column, just a calcite deposition. Now it is 550 feet in circumference, and they used it as a landmark throughout their exploration in the cave so that they would not get lost. They tied rope around it so they could find their way back and come out and actually go deeper and discover more in the cave. We will be seeing this formation 2 more times during our tour. Follow me. If you look over here, as we make our way, you will notice that we have our largest and ugliest and dirtiest set of false teeth right over here.
Look at that.
Alright guys, our next stop is Skeleton's Gorge. On the way down there, please watch your heads. For those of you guys who are still at Dream Lake, please join the rest of the group.
How do you make it way from the back to the front, Roger?
It helps being, it helps being 5'6", so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Someone like Jonathan, he'd have to be have a crash helmet.
Pretty tall.
He is pretty tall. Hey, hello, Jonathan. if you're
Jonathan,
watching.
hello.
Hello.
I was just gonna say hello. Shout out to Jonathan.
I would say this is one that you
Smell this?
Yeah,
Sulfur.
don't light a match. That's why there's a no smoking sign.
Is that sulfur?
Actually, yeah, it's a mixture of different minerals that come down. Yep. It's okay, I usually don't talk about that. Yeah, some different minerals have different smells, and they're carried down along with the water. I usually say like sulfur. I usually say everything you really like skeletons of water.
Okay guys, if you look over the hand railing, you will see Skeleton's Gorge. Now it is named Skeleton's Gorge because when Andrew Campbell, William Campbell, and Benton Stebbins were exploring this cave, they saw or discovered human remains next to the column. It is named the Princess Column because the remains that they found are estimated to be a little girl between the age of 16 or 17 years old. She was a Native American. The bones were estimated to be 500 to 700 years old. The remains are not actually being kept here at this time. They are actually in storage at the National History Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C.
We'll have to check it
Okay.
out.
If you fall.
Now, she didn't actually die down here. Her bones were buried up above, and then as rain and weathering occurred, her bones fell through the cracks and crevices you see above you, and finally ended up at the base of that column. Andrew Campbell and William Campbell and Benton Stebbins found them there back when they first discovered the cave. Now they're actually at the Smithsonian Natural History Museum in Washington, D.C., where they're being researched. Now, right up ahead, you have your second view, Pluto's Ghost, and Chris here will tell you guys how far you all are underground.
Look at that one piece hanging off the side up there.
Yeah.
I can't even see it on my camera. It's too dark.
I think everyone's here.
Alright everyone, if you look over the hand railing to your right, you will see the second viewing of Pluto's Ghost. Right now, we are actually 100 feet under the surface.
Right up ahead we have the main body. It is the oldest, largest, and driest point in your tour today.
So,
The largest and driest chamber in the cave. That just means that the water above us, it seeps down the east and west sides of the hill, and the water doesn't seep down through here. We are in the main body. If you look over across the room, you will notice that we have our very own frozen waterfall. That is actually a type of flowstone. It was, while the cave was being formed, it was actually a waterfall at one time. But as the water was flowing down the wall, the minerals would be collected and then they would be washed away. It takes a very long time. It actually takes 300 years per cubic inch for flowstone to form. If you look over, we have our very own Snoopy's doghouse. And just above it, we have Darth Vader's helmet. Snoopy was actually scared away.
This is our oldest and our largest formation in the caverns. Now, right up ahead over the hand railings on the way to our next stop, which is Saracen's Tent, you guys will see Totem Pole Valley.
Any questions? Yes, sir. That fell just 7 days ago. No, just kidding. 17 years ago. Okay, everyone, as you make your way in, This formation here we call Saracen's Tent. Now the drapery you see is a curtain formation drapery. It is formed by dips and inclines in the ceiling, and as the water with the minerals, it flows down in a zigzag formation, creating the little folds that you see. If you look inside the tent, you'll notice we have our very own bath towel formation. It has actually been estimated to be ½ an inch thick, creating the translucence. National Geographic did come here at one point and said that it is the most one of the most perfectly formed drapery formations in the world. If you look over here to your right, just behind the handrail, you will notice the great fallen stalactite. I'll talk about it more as we go down. Please follow me.
Alright guys, welcome to Giants Hall. This is your deepest point in your tour today. You are 164 feet under the Earth's surface, which is equivalent to a 16-story building. Now right here is the tallest formation that you guys will see today. It's called our double column, and it is 47 feet in height. Now, we also call this our bride and groom column, because in the next room we held over 500 weddings. Now the next room is called the cathedral, which is also known as the great stalactite of origin. For those of you guys who are a little behind, try to stay with the group as best you can. Alright guys, welcome to the cathedral. Now, by show of hands, how many of you all have been dripped on today?
Yay, me.
Dripped on just now. We call that a cave kiss, and we believe it gives you a year of good luck.
Oh,
if
yes.
you have not been dripped on, and you would like to get dripped on, I would suggest standing right here. Now, right here is our organ. Now,
dripped on wind
how many
water.
of you guys know what this organ is missing? Do you guys have any ideas?
The pipes.
Somebody said it. The pipes. It is missing the pipes. And instead of using pipes, it uses stalactites. These solenoids have vertical plunger solenoids that lightly tap the stalactite, creating vibrations that we can hit. That note right there is our B flat note, and Mr. Leland W. Sprinkle created this in 1954, and he didn't finish it until 1957. During this time, he tapped over 3,000 stalactites and only came out with 37 working notes. These notes are spread all throughout the caverns. It actually spreads over 3 acres of the caverns, and this is the world's largest natural basin. The song that you all will be hearing today is called A Mighty Fortress Is Our God, and it was Mr. Sprinkle's favorite song. Now, I would ask that you all are quiet while the song is playing, because a lot of people like to record the sound, and just out of respect for the people who are recording, try to stay quiet so they can get a good sound through the recording. Now, if you guys watch that solenoid that I pointed out to you, you'll see that it taps the stalactite over 20 times throughout the song. Once again, the song is called A Mighty Fortress Is Our God.
Grand total to date, nearly 900 grand.
Wow.
6 feet deep. The green color is not the water. It is in fact rocks, and it comes from the copper and the pennies. None of the money that you see is profited towards the Luray Caverns. It's all given away to charity. If you look on the plaque, you can see how much money we've given away to what charity and what year we gave to them, and our grand total is at the bottom. Now, the way we get all this out is we'll pump this water here out, then we come back through with buckets and shovels, scoop it all up, take it upstairs and count it by hand, because we do get many different currencies from all around the world here. Now, I'll be waiting on you all in the next room. Try not to spend too much time in here, because the lights do turn off pretty quickly. And there are a lot of people in the back who haven't gotten to see it yet. So once you all are done, join me in the next room. It just kind of depends on what day you're here too. It works best on the holiday. That's what it usually works. A lot of the private tours I've given have like work or like something like that.
Playing something crazy.
This hall, back in the 1920s, you would actually have to stop here and walk all the way back to where you entered the cave. They knew it was very inconvenient, so they decided to drill through the rest. And 2 careless construction workers knocked over 2 stalagmites near the end of the hallway, creating what we call our sunny side up eggs. They're at the end of the hallway on the right-hand side. I'll point them out to you guys. Please point it out to whoever's behind you so everyone gets a chance to see. But please do not touch them. And if you're about my height or taller, watch your heads because the ceilings do get low. Yes.
The baby was out.
Have you guys got a tong or something in case something falls into the wishing? Yes. That would be great about that. It wasn't. It's very expensive.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to ask you all to wait in here with you guys. Hold up.
What happened? Somebody dropped something in the
Drop something. Yeah.
Somebody dropped something in the well.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops, yeah.
That happens.
Is that what I heard? Is that something?
He used to go around the secret way.
Maybe. I didn't hear anything.
I bet it was so.
Oh, they got it back, whatever fell in. All I heard was, it's expensive.
Camera, cell phone.
It won't work after getting wet.
Everything's under control. Everyone calm down. Alright guys, now we can go ahead and see the eggs.
Yay, eggs!
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Don't eat them.
I'm not.
You need to get up here, Chris?
Seriously though.
Do you need to get up here, Chris? Front.
I'm just watching my head.
It's funny, this is the only place we don't have a camera. We're wishing.
So they drilled most of this to kind of knock things out of the way.
You can see the drill marks, the little holes.
Okay,
All
so
this is one way.
oh, I see where they cut it. See?
See the drill marks?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, and then they left this side natural. Kind of cool. So it was a skinny little place you could have squeezed through.
Yeah, very barely. It would have been difficult for like pregnant women, children, babies, stuff like that. Well, elderly people, especially, all the way to citizens. Like 8 hours.
Hey, Yala. Come here. You know what these are for?
Daddy, don't touch.
I'm pretty sure they jump down. Down there and roll it up.
Okay, time to hold the handrail again.
They use small explosives.
Yeah, so it didn't damage the rest.
Okay, the eggs.
Probably not. It takes a pretty big,
This is new.
like a pretty big earthquake. That was a fairly massive.
Alright guys, right here we have the eggs. Try to point it out to whoever's behind you so everyone gets a chance to see. Please don't touch them, and right up ahead is our last stop.
See them, girls?
Yeah. That's so cool.
Waiting for a kiss.
Looks like it's been raining.
I'm gonna get a kiss, I'm gonna get a clump of the egg. Oh.
Alright guys, right here is our Veterans Memorial. This was donated to us by our local VFW. It's a list of names of the men who used to live here in Page County and fought and died in the wars of World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and the Korean War. And we honor these men by putting it down here because we get over 500,000 visitors here a year. It's just our small way of thanking them for what they've done. Thank you guys for being such a fantastic tour today. Give yourselves a hand. You guys were great.
Yay.
Y'all's tickets will get you into the Luray Valley Museum and into the Car and Carriage Museum for free. Just show them your ticket and they'll let you all in. If you guys have any further questions, concerns, comments, advice for the rest of my tours, or tips, I'll be up on the right-hand side of the stairs. Give another round of applause to Chris. Now, if you guys liked my tour today, my name is Daniel, but if you didn't like it, my name is Chris. And if you guys have any further questions, concerns, comments, advice for the rest of my tours, or tips, I'll be up on the right-hand side of the stairs. Wishing you guys a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
65 degrees right now.
What's that in Celsius?
Mid-20s, I think.
Oh. Can I go straight? I
so.
guess I can. Yeah, there is a light there. I just don't know how to park over there.
Well, that guy's parked over there.
Yeah. I hope you can go up there.
Oh, he just...
Come on, give me a green light. Beautiful day out. Alright.
We spent half of it underground.
Yeah. That's okay. That's just fun.
I hope the weather's good on Monday.
Pond and playground and... Yeah, let's...
Yeah, I think you park over here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to see if it's open, if we can go up to the top. Oh well.
Yeah, just like everything. Yeah, it's locked up. But, yeah, it would be pretty cool to go on if we get out. Alrighty, time to get lunch.
Alright, it's 1:57 PM. We'll have to find some lunch. I just got a new pair of jeans because the new ones I had ripped.
That's pretty cool.
Taco Bell!
Yeah, with the Pizza Hut inside. Tiny, tiny pizzas.
We don't have Taco Bell back in Australia.
Oh, no?
They brought them out decades ago, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
They had 2 stores and then they shut down and that was it. No more Taco Bell.
Were they called Taco Bell?
They were. It was Taco Bell.
Wow.
Taco Bell was brought out to Australia and
it failed.
it's sad, really.
I guess not a lot of Aussies like Mexican.
There aren't that many Mexican restaurants.
Actually, technically, Taco Bell is not really Mexican.
No.
It's just like, it's fake. I call it fake Mexican food.
Fake Mexican.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really Mexican at all. If you were to eat real Mexican, you know.
Yeah. Burger King. Italian for lunch. Just looking at the different items they sell.
Desserts.
What would you like to drink today?
I'd like Coke, please.
We have Pepsi, is that okay?
Pepsi's fine.
I'll take a Pepsi as well.
Pepsi, okay.
Alright, Pepsi all the way around. Cheese fries. Usually if I get a burger, they come with the fries, so that's no point getting it. Mozzarella sticks, you only get like 5 sticks for $5.99, so I don't know. Chicken tenders are good. Boneless wings!
Where?
It's under appetizers. Right there. You get 8 wings for $5.
That sounds
Barbecue
great.
or hot.
Yeah.
Love carrot cake.
Look at the cakes they have here. Oh, carrot
It's a
cake.
lemon cake. That's not even the all of it.
What? You got more?
You get all kinds of cakes everywhere. I love cake.
Explain to people what it is.
This is naughty bread, and it's covered in cheese. It looks like Parmesan cheese and melted butter, but it is absolutely delicious. So, and it's free. So, you can eat this.
All right.
Time to break bread with Roger, eh? Jesus bless this for our bodies. Amen.
Is it focus?
Yeah, we're good now. All right, Roger, you're having hot wings, so go ahead and try and see how hot these are. How hot are they?
They're fine.
They're good? Oh, well that's good. So he's having hot wings, and I am having, I guess this honey barbecue, but it looks more like barbecue, so with ranch. So, alrighty, we'll enjoy. Way better.
We just got our mains. That's Noah's sub and fries, and my lasagna.
Lasagna's yummy.
Really good. I enjoy that. It's pretty good. Now it's back home to go to figure out how much video we have.
A lot. Alright, it's 3:20 p.m. now.
And looks like I'll be parking behind. And we're back.
Just having a little snack before I head off to bed a bit later. I've just spent the last 2 hours editing the video you've just watched, and I've got some nice cold Coke to wash it down.
From Timberville, Virginia, it's March 21st, Saturday evening, saying good night and God bless.